Here is the grand finale of our trip to Cancun, Mexico. This was day 5, the last day we spent in Mexico. Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherifat and I'm based in Nova Scotia, Canada. On my YouTube channel, I just share my personal experiences about life here in Canada. Also, I do a bit of immigration because I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and RCIC. Our Green Tulips will help you with your immigration services, like your Canadian dreams. We help you achieve all of that. From study permits to tourist visas, permanent residence, work permits, and even school admissions to schools in Canada, high school, diploma, BSc, Masters, PGD. We are your plug at Green Tulips, okay? Anyways, back to this video. So on the last day, like I've said before in my previous videos, this package that I got for me and my wonderful children had us have access to 3 hotels. So we stayed one primarily, and the other 2 we had access to the amenities. This was the second one we've been to. We're here twice. And then the last day we just thought to go to the last one, the 3rd hotel, so we could use that as like, so we kept the last for the last for the best. The best for the last. I didn't even say it.
It's like you have to be wet to go fast.
Oh really? No, Billy. Go on his head, Fiza. Go on his head.
Go on his head. I'll jump on his head for you.
Yeah, serves you right.
Okay, let's try and go. I'm so sorry.
So here is still the 2nd hotel, and honestly it was like one of my favorite out of the 3, though my kids didn't really like because it was a bit noisy. I just liked the vibe there. Honestly, each time we went there, it's always music playing, people dancing, having fun. My kids didn't really like it. They preferred the quiet hotel. So that's all we got to do in the 2nd hotel, and then we went to the 3rd hotel.
We are on the street of Cancun, Mexico. See that it's really sweaty. It's really hot here, guys. So hot. So hot. Look at that sweating. It's hot in here. It's getting hot in here.
And I sweated way more than this. My face is it looks like I just took a shower.
Oh really?
Even my armpit is sweaty.
Your what?
My armpit.
Your armpit is sweaty.
Right here is the 3rd hotel. As we entered into the hotel, we could feel the luxury of this hotel. You could feel you can just feel it. I know this is for the big boys and big girls. Like, it was not too rowdy. It was not small. It was a big hotel for sure, but it was not rowdy like the 2nd one. Like, there was no music blasting. It was just so serene. It was serene. I'm like, why did we come here all the while? Why did we have to leave this for the last? But we enjoyed our last day. We had spent time. The good thing was that our flight was in the evening, like even in the night. So we spent the whole day in Cancun, like till evening before we went to the airport. So we enjoyed this place, very, very well. So that's the playground in this hotel. They had different segments. We didn't really explore everything, but the much that we did, it was worthwhile. It was memorable for us. We enjoyed it. I'm really thankful that we had access to 3 hotels because each hotel served a purpose. Like, there were times I wanted the jiviness, the vibes, people dancing and all happy and all that. There were times I wanted to be just quiet, like serene. The kids also wanted, we all had different things we wanted, and these 3 hotels sort of suits our need at each point in time. So I'm grateful that we had access to, because I'm like, why would I have to like want to go to 3 hotels? But I do see the reason why they give you that option to explore all the hotels and see which one fits your need really. So I really like this about this trip. I've never had access to such before, where we have access to 3 hotels. Is that you book one hotel and that's the one you're going to stay, and that's it. But this one had give us access to more than what we paid for, which was really really good.
Okay.
What?
Let me go and catch her. Oh, yeah, come on, I will catch you. Please catch her. Good job.
It's kind of slow. Let me tell you very you should climb it. No, I do.
Let's go and stay in the smaller one for you, right? Okay. Yeah.
As you can see from this video, there were not much people there. It was less crowded. It was just subtle music playing. It was just, even those that were there that I saw were more elderly. So I think, this kind of hotel will be for people that who don't like so much noise. So I think I see the need why they have different, a theme for each hotel. So we enjoyed this. Being the last day, we didn't want to do anything noisy or loud, just something relaxing, something cool, which is what we achieved with this hotel. So this hotel group has 4 hotels in the group. We're able to access 3 of them. Even the 3, like you see, the third one self, it was the last day we could able to go. Even though you have access to these hotels, moving around the time as well, we had just 5 days, right? And the good thing about this hotel was that they had this bus shuttle that is free. That takes you from one hotel to another. It comes every 1 hour. So you just know what time you want to go to the hotel and can catch up the bus in front of the hotel, which I find was cool because transport is another expense you want to save money on. The time we had to take taxi, I think twice or so, when we went to one of the beaches that we went on our own. We had to pay for transport. I know how much I paid. So having that free transport from one point to another was definitely a good one for us. As I think they just did all they can really to make our stay really really nice, which I'll give kudos to them for.
Ok, damas y caballeros, hemos vuelto, continuamos con más. We continue with more interiors here in our home marina. Estamos a punto de comenzar con el degustaciones de coctelería y de cocina.
In all 3 hotels, there's always a pool bar where you're able to order drinks, water, free of charge, which I find nice because the weather in Cancun was really, really hot. So, like while you're in the pool, you could order like different drinks, like many cups of drinks. You even realize it because of how hot the weather is, right? So each day we are in Cancun, at least we went to the pool at least once in a day. There are days we are in the pool 3 times. My kids especially, they love to swim. Anyways, so that's us. After we finished swimming, we went to have lunch before we went to the airport. You know how hotels is that you have to check in at 3 p.m. or later, and you check out at 11 a.m. We got to Cancun before 3 p.m. and they were nice enough to allow us to check in early. Another thing they also did for us was when we were checking out, when we were leaving the last day, I said that our flight was in the evening stroke night, and we checked out at 11 a.m. Yes, they gave us a lunch voucher to have access to the restaurant and eat all you can, like have, all we can. We another thing he did for us was allow us keep our luggages, our bags in their hotel until we're leaving for the airport. I think these are like great benefit these people offered us, and honestly I didn't take it for I didn't take it lightly at all. It was a big deal for me because I know how hotels are. We check in and check out time, they are quite strict with that. So to be able to have access to their hotel even till evening, even though we checked out at 11 a.m. was really nice. We had food, different food, all you can eat really. We get on and we ate, and we full before we went to the airport.
Okay.
Okay. Mexico.
Sin cebolla y sin tomate. Ok, le estoy llevando la 14 una hamburguesa pepperoni. Puta madre.
Once we were done with lunch, we then went back to the hotel. That's where we originally stayed at to get our luggages because that allowed us to put them there, so we could move around. So that's also one of the bus shuttles that I was telling you about earlier. So they go to every hotel. So that's some people trying to go to the next hotel. So they go to every hotel, pick up people, drop off. It was just so fun having that free free access to transport. And that's us in the cab going to the airport. See how tired we were. See how dark all of us had grown. Like the sun in Mexico is not even smiling. We all turned very dark. I didn't know that my dark skinned kids, Nabila and Nabi, could go darker than how they are. So it was really shocking to see how much we had grown dark. We had sunburn on our face, even though I applied as much as sunscreen that we could. But I mean, we're still, burnt, somehow. Anyways, we then went to the airport, and that was on our way to enter the flight. It was a night flight, so that was so long. Like so many people were leaving Cancun that day. Like the airport was busy. It was so anyway. We're happy that we're leaving. We're going home. Though we didn't go home straight away, we went to another city. Can you guess the city? Those of you who follow me on Instagram must have seen. I'll just say we went to Calgary in Alberta. We had a layover in Calgary in Alberta for 24 hours. I wouldn't allow that 24 hours go to waste. So we went and explored Calgary. Before we got to Calgary, guys, we had some turbulence in the air. I was scared so much. There was a time like we were in the air for like 1 hour or thereabout. We could not move. We're just going in circle. Like they're telling us, oh, there's turbulence, you can't go further, you have to stay in the airspace. I was really scared. I'm not even lie. Like we spent so much time. We had a nice time in Cancun, and the day we are leaving to go home, we now experience, turbulence. But to the glory of God, it went well. But we were there for like an hour or so. I think the trip from Cancun to Calgary was to be for like 5 hours originally or thereabouts. We were there for like 6 hours. We were tired. Like if tired was like, in fact, an understatement is the word tired. We were tired. My kids were tired. But I mean, what could we do? Nothing. We're just there, and I was just praying that God, please, it is fun I came to have with my children. Let me have no regrets. So they know. See her, she has gone to vacation with 3 children. Now see what happened. Alhamdulillah, that was not our portion. We came back safely. That's us landing in Calgary, Alberta, and we had part 2 of our vacation. Do you want to see? It was 24 hours, but guys, if you see what we did in 24 hours, see, if I'm to plan travel, I will make money. If I establish a travel company, I'm gonna make money because I know how to curate good travel experiences. I consider my full chest. But alhamdulillah, I give God the glory. We went well and we came back safely to Halifax. But before I show you that, I'll show you what we got to do in Calgary in the next video. Thank you so much for watching to this point. I really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed our travel vlog to Cancun so far. Thank you and take care of yourself. Be good, be kind. Bye.
We are going back to Cancun.